I'm pretty sure this journey card came out as the first card in the last collective that I did, or I don't know, it could have been one of the sign readings, zodiac sign readings, but it's like there's energy coming through. Is like somebody feels like it may not be the most ideal time for the two of you to start a relationship or start your journey together. They kind of wish that they would have met you when they were at a better place in their life or when their circumstances were different. But they feel like if they don't do something, like if they don't pursue this or just give it a good, fair chance, that it's like they worry about the regret that they'll feel, because it says they feel they'll never get to see what the connection could have been, because this person is seeing you as somebody as like could end up marrying, or they see you as somebody that they want to marry, marriage material. So they have that awareness that they feel like you're possibly the one, or you're somebody that they would want to settle down with, but they also kind of feel like there's something about their circumstances that is not ideal to start working towards that with you. But they know that you're giving up on them. Okay. You're no longer lowering your standards or you're no longer playing small just to maintain a connection with this person or keep them in your life. Which is kind of pushing this person to feel like they have to make a decision, even if they don't feel 100% ready for something, which, I mean, that's kind of could be problematic too, right? Them doing something prematurely. But it says brewing up, be ready to expect the unexpected, because something is brewing and it's gaining momentum. This person has definitely been resisting this connection. Okay. They've needed to definitely level up. They definitely keep tabs on you. Okay, with watching you, but they do feel like the right thing to do is to offer you something more solid. They've been doing a lot of thinking and contemplating about this. I definitely feel like they're going to shoot their shot. All right, with taking aim. They're going to take action towards you. I do feel like they're a little bit worried that if this is somebody that ghosted you, or it says leaving you out in the cold has been one of their biggest regrets. So they left you out in the cold in some way, and they are a little bit worried that they won't have another opportunity to make things right with you. All right, what is this showing itself to me? Exhausted. Yeah, this person has a lot of baggage. And I feel like that's why they possibly feel like right now is not whether it's emotional, obligations, responsibilities, whatever it is, they kind of feel like right now is not the most ideal time. They've been trying to take care of all that before they embark on this journey with you, but they maybe feel like they don't have that choice anymore. Yeah, because we have breaking free. They're freeing themselves from their self-imposed prison and leaving behind all that kept them away from you. For some of you, it's just that they can't get out of their head. The baggage is emotional. It's a mental, right? But see, they feel you pulling away from them. They feel you pulling away from them. They definitely see a lot of potential in this connect. They feel like you're not playing around with them. They know that if they're going to come towards you, they have to do right by you. Okay, so give me a couple more of these. What else do they need to know about this? We have investigating and taming the beast. Again, they know you're not playing with them. It says they know that what they used to get away with, they're not going to be able to get away with anymore. They're watching you, or they're trying to get some type of information on you with investigating. They could be asking friends about you, seeing if you're dating somebody new. We have toxicity. Oh, and then we have resurrection. So, and I did see the potential card. The potential card says on it, they're realizing that their distractions kept them from seeing the potential in you. And then we have toxicity, and this says their toxic friendships, whoever they have around them, family, friends, are creating distance between the two of you and preventing them from seeing the purity of your soul. That is possibly the distraction. Okay. But it says what you think is lost forever, or what you think is never going to come together or the right way or happen for you. It says what you thought to be lost forever will come back, and you'll witness the impossible made possible. We do have gesture here. Is this the twin flame card? Oh my God, of course. So for some of you, this is your twin. All right. You don't have to be or do anything for them to love you. Their higher self wants union, but they have to get into their higher self. They have to level up into their higher self. All right. Yeah, they do a lot of daydreaming about you and thinking about like what the two of you could be together, or what you could accomplish together, or what a life would be with you would be like, marriage with you would be like, whether you know that or not. They're going to definitely do something here to try to like re-strengthen the connection, reignite things between the two of you. Or they want a chance to prove to you that they can be that. But see, we have uprooting here. And we have the Mask. So not only does this person maybe need to leave some type of comfort zone, living situation, long-term situation to start this life with you and start this journey with you, they also need to be able to open up to you and reveal their true feelings to you. Because they've never really told you how deeply they feel for you. Okay. So let's get some tarot cards. Or what do I want to use? Let's use these. Not my regular tarot deck. Let's use these tarot cards. Especially with that twin flame card coming out. This is the twin flame tarot that I always use in my twin flame readings on my main channel. All right. Oh, all right. We have unawakened. Yep. Doesn't totally understand their love for you. Like, so they haven't been awakened to this connection. We have Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. The Knight of Swords. We have the Knight of Wands. Interesting. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Clarify the unawakened card. We have Temperance. I do feel like they're starting to, some of you guys are dealing with a Sagittarius, an unawakened Sagittarius. If it's not that, they are starting to heal. I feel like. Clarify Queen of Cups. They have a quick karmic partner around them for sure. It could be a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. It does not have to be. They're codependent on this person. Very toxic dynamic between them and this person. Clarify the Knight of Swords. Two of Pentacles. They could end up, I see them that they've been indecisive, but they could maybe end up making some type of impulsive decision here. Clarify the Knight of Wands. We have the Emperor. Aries, Leo, Aries energy, goodness. I don't know if I said the Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. I don't know if I said that, but Knight of Wands and the Emperor? What about the Knight of Wands and the Emperor? The Seven of Wands, okay. The Devil. It's like this person is your counterpart, or they have the potential to step into that divine masculine, divine feminine energy, but they're guarded, they're closed off, they're operating out of devil energy. Okay, like toxicity, destructive habits. The Knight of Wands, that's lustful energy, player energy, unstable energy. For some of you, they're mentally unstable. It's like this person's very imbalanced. They possibly, with the Temperance is about balance, being restored. So they could be fine. Like there could be some balance that's happening. What about with this Queen of Cups and this karmic partner? Taming, ooh. What about that? Queen of Cups, karmic partner, rejection. What's this have to, what about this karmic partner though? They're fighting with that person. Five of Wands, Page of Pentacles over insufficient money or something like that. Something to do with finances or some type of message or news that was received. What about the Page of Pentacles? The Three of Cups. For some of you, they're fighting because of you. Okay, they're fighting because we have the Three of Cups here. Or it could be because somebody's partying, going out too much. Something to do with how they're hanging out with their friends too much. Or, let's see, we have mirroring and we have Eight of Swords. What about the karmic partner? Nine of Cups. They want to move away from this situation to pursue what really makes them happy. Let's see. I need more clarity. Tell me more about this Queen of Cups. Tell me more about this Queen of Cups starting out of the soul. Tell me more about this Queen of Cups and the role they're playing in this situation. The Six of Swords. Yeah, I feel like they're trying to move on from that. It says ready to move on. So they're ready to move on from that situation. Move into peaceful, calmer waters. They definitely have a lot of conflict and chaos with that person. Tell me more. Eight of Swords, but they feel trapped or stuck with the Eight of Swords. They feel helpless or trapped in a situation, or they feel that way. They may not be, but they could feel that way, or it's that they can't get out of their head to make that decision, possibly. I do feel like there is some progress being made here with the Six of Swords going to the Eight of Swords. We don't have the Seven of Swords, but yeah. Five of Pentacles. See, there's something about money. There's something here about money. Maybe this other person is worried about not having enough money if they move, or yeah, it's something about someone feeling rejected or abandoned, or possibly about someone not feeling like they have enough money, financial loss, poverty, strength. They're trying to overcome that obstacle though. They could feel like they can't move, they can't leave this situation because they won't have enough money. They keep possibly making you false promises though. Let's see, cannot be trusted. What's the T? King of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. Them moving very slowly. What's the T? Ten of Wands, Ten of Cups. I feel like you guys have been really wondering or wanting to know like when this person is really going to, you know, because they could be telling you that they're moving away from something. They're trying to make things better. They're trying to overcome their obstacles. They're trying to release these burdens and this baggage that I was talking about earlier so that you guys can be together. But I don't know. We have the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles here. So something's like, yeah, that's what I was just about to say, because with the Knight and the King of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Pentacles missing. Oh, hold on. Okay. I understand what's happening here. This person is trying to work on this has been heavy in the collective reading, collective energy. This person, or at least in my collectives, this person is trying to work towards being more established, more financially stable, something to do with the material, right? And we don't usually, when I see all of the, like when I see like the Page of Pentacles, we do have the page, we did earlier. When I see like the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, that shows me a progression happening. Well, the Queen of Pentacles is missing. Okay. Some of you guys could be earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And then we had the Magician that came out. So the Magician does have the ability to accomplish whatever. They have all the tools, they're equipped, they're able to accomplish whatever they're trying to work towards or, you know, do. Well, this person is not able to complete something without the Queen of Pentacles, okay? There's someone that's missing, okay? And it's you. I feel like it's you. You're the Queen of Pentacles. You don't have to be an earth sign, but some of you guys could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And it's like, that's what they're not able to manifest, what they're trying to achieve when it comes to their finances or their stability without you. You're the missing piece. Okay, you are the missing piece. So I would I'm gonna name this reading. And it's like, I don't know, do they see that? Oh, I'm so done, guys. I'm done. Look, where did it go? Ah! Queen of Pentacles? What did I say? I knew it. You're the missing piece. Whatever they're trying to achieve, they're not going to be able to do it without you. Again, you don't have to be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, but the two of you are meant to be together. Queen and King of Pentacles, abundant together, stable together, committed to one another, settling down together, maybe starting a business together, whatever it is. I knew it. Oh my God. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. So, wow. So now what? Five of Swords. Forbidden. There's some type of conflict because they feel like they can't be with you. Family and friends don't approve. Remember we saw earlier that they have people around them distracting them and clouding their judgment about this connection with you. Yeah. Mind games, betrayal, and toxic love. Yeah, there's a lot of Ace of Cups here though. Long wait. Yeah, that's why I think this has been drug out way longer than it need to be. But justice will be brought to this situation. Balance it's going to come together despite the opposition. Seven of Pentacles. It's just taking longer than it should. Dark Night of the Soul come out again. Nine of Wands. Four of Pentacles. It's like they're on the cusp of ending something. They've been resisting it or they've been having a hard time letting it go completely. But they're on the... For some of you, it's what they're having a hard time letting go of is some type of addiction or the devil can be like toxic attachments. But yeah, Wheel of Fortune, things are changing. Things are changing. It says fate, destiny, a change in your love life. So Sagittarius and Pisces energy, things are changing. And why are things changing? Two of Cups, because of this strong connection, mutual attraction that they feel, this connection that they feel with you. Yep, you are, yeah, divine. You guys are divinely guided to be with one another. This is divinely, the divine is orchestrating this. Yeah, the Star and the Hermit. There needs to be some healing. Or, yeah, the Ace of Pentacles, though. I'm telling you, this is going to solidify at some point. Knight of Cups, they're going to come towards you with a love offer. They are watching you or trying to gather some type of information. They are having a hard time opening up. Some of you guys can be dealing with a King of Wands, Aries, Leo, or Sag that is about to close out a cycle. And take a leap of faith on you because their intuition is guiding them to do so. They've done a lot of thinking about this. Yep. Wow. When I saw that Queen of Pentacles come out, guys, wow. I know you guys heard me scream. You heard me freaking scream. I was like, exactly. Okay, so, give me a few of these. Tell me more about what's happening next here. It's funny too, because that first card that came out said that they were unawakened. They're not seeing what the purpose of this connection is. It's like they haven't been seeing it, but are they gonna start seeing it? Well, we have newfound courage. They worked up the courage to express their true feelings. You may hear from them by the end of this month. They're about to follow their heart, listening to their heart. They're choosing to follow their heart, not waste any more time thinking. They've been doing a lot of thinking, overthinking it. Uncertainty. They are a little bit worried about how you'll feel about them. They're not sure how you feel anymore. They've been waiting for you to come towards them first. Not knowing how you feel about them makes them hold back their feelings. They want certainty. Was it the last reading? Collective reading. I was saying somebody is going through the ego death. The journey wasn't easy. They're fully aware of their mistakes. And they want to make things right with you. So they are like coming into a new awareness of things. Too many cards. One more. And we have, why is the spark is gone here? Divine love. It's just that they know that it's time to go in a different direction because of this connection. We have divine love. Give me one more card on the spark is gone to make sure I'm on the right path with that. Sexual desires. Very passionate, failed plans. They maybe tried to continue to go down that path or go back to that situation or something like that, but it says that they're not happy and that didn't work out the way that they thought it was going to. Yeah, they're definitely sexually attracted to you. The spirit says make them work for that. Don't just let them have you easily. Yeah, we have the future is you. A future with you is all they think about. Expect some kind of commitment or serious offer. It looks very near future too. Rushing in a few weeks' time. This month, sooner than you think. I mean, we do have August. It could take until like maybe the end of the summer for some of you, but yeah. So let's get you some guidance really quick. Shoot. Can we get a few of these before I move on to that? Give me a little bit more clarity about this person. The energy they're embodying, or what's the hopeless romantic. Okay. Has an idealistic view on love, life, and relationships as a priority. Sees love through rose-colored glasses. The family. So I'm telling you, this person's family is an issue though, but they're very family oriented. They are very devoted to their family, desires a family of their own. Family opinions is important to them when dating. Now, why? Yeah, we have the stalker. They're definitely watching you. Okay. Invades partner's privacy, has a hard time letting go of their ex. Sneaky behavior, looks for hidden info. See, then we have the rival. Competes for someone's love, third-party relationship. Doesn't care if you're with someone. Ooh. So, some of you guys, this person's about to start competing for you, okay? If they know that you're dating somebody else, they don't care. They do not care. It says they don't care that you're with somebody else. They're about to start competing for you. That's possibly why it kept coming out that they're a little bit afraid of how you'll react to them or how you feel about them, possibly because they know that you are dating other people. We have the sweetheart, a very generous and kind-hearted person, loving and forgiving towards their partner. Can be hard for them to set boundaries. For some of you, they've been through a divorce, currently dealing with a divorce or a breakup, was in a long-term live-in relationship. They've been through a divorce. The karmic, going through a karmic cycle. They bring out the worst in them. They're in a karmic relationship. It doesn't have to be romantic, but they have no idea what they want. Difficult to find a healthy relationship. Confused and still stuck in a relationship or a situationship. A married man or woman has the qualities of a good husband or wife. A man or woman that every man or woman wants to marry. Maybe you guys are divorcees, or what does this have to do with them? Or the cautious one. Yeah. Cautious when entering a relationship. Test partners love to analyze the reaction. Has their defensive walls up. And look, the twin flame. Wow. Mirroring life experiences. That mirroring came out earlier. So some of you guys, whoever this person is, you guys have possibly been through similar things. Okay, whether it's divorce or childhood, whatever, you guys have been through similar things, on and off again type relationship. So somebody's being cautious because of past relationships or past experiences. So like I said, let's get you some advice, all right? We have, you can expect love to win when ego, you can't expect love to win when ego has won. Stay humble. So this is somebody that's, remember we saw the ego death. Another reason what's been holding them back is pride and ego, fear. But they need to humble. Maybe they're being humbled. I don't know. It happens once in a lifetime, a divine meeting with your twin flame. Guys, I can't even, this is definitely for a lot of you, a twin flame. How many times has that come out in this reading? Twin flame journey. And we did have the journey was the first card that came out. I should post this on my channel for the twin flames. I might post it on both, but I don't know. It says, if you don't know where you stand, chances are you are not their priority, not enough. They have not been prioritizing you. Being extra means you still care. So stop pretending like you don't. Be honest. I was actually going to use another deck to start off the reading, and then I changed my mind, and the extra card did come out. So it's like somebody's trying to act like they don't care when they're actually doing the most, and that doesn't make sense, right? When it comes to you, or maybe you are. Take how it resonates. So the universe will let you miss the signs. It will keep getting louder and louder until you get it. So yeah, they can't. The divine has been sending them the signs and synchronicities, giving them those nudges. They've been ignoring it. They've been resisting. Well, Spirit's going to make it so that's right smack in their face, and they can't ignore it now. That's why I said they're possibly being, the divine's intervening, the divine's humbling them, forcing them to make some changes. It says those who don't want to change fear your growth. So somebody's afraid. Oh, for some of you, they have some people around them that have been trying to keep them small and keep them from growing and evolving because they don't want to change. Or this person has been trying to kind of keep you small because you've been evolving and they've been trying to keep you small because they've been afraid of change. You can't expect to have a deep connection with a shallow person. Yeah. People can only meet you as deeply as they've met themselves. I say it all the time on this channel, on my channels. Why be someone's other when you can be their only? Yep. And it says your spiritual team is your sugar daddy. Allow yourself to receive. So they're telling you to be open to receiving blessings from the universe. To admit that you were wrong is to reveal that you are wiser now than you were before. Apologies. So somebody may come in and put their pride aside and finally take accountability, apologize to you. All right. This person has been blocking their own blessings with this card coming out. They have not been letting themselves receive. But it says, trust the energy you feel around a person or situation. The energy will tell you all you need to know. And what is your energy? Or what are they trying to tell you? The best love is the kind that happens unexpectedly with the most unexpected person. Surprise. So the fear of losing someone you love makes the truth come out, and that's when love begins. So their fear of loss, the fear of losing you, they weren't expecting to meet you. You guys met at a very unexpected time, and they feel like it was an unideal, like a not ideal time. But they know what they feel for you, and you possibly know what you feel. Like you guys both feel that this is like a significant relationship. You guys feel this connection. And now they fear they're about to lose you. So it's about to make them come in and tell you the truth about how they feel. But they do need to clean up their life. It says detox your life. That means negativity in all forms, food, jobs, and yes, players posing as life partners. Clean up. I just feel like Spirit is saying that love is never easy, but I'm telling you it's going to be worth it. This person's needing to clean up a player lifestyle, some type of addiction, people around them. They're needing to rearrange their life, change their life, eliminate some things. But Spirit says everything that you've been through with this person is going to be worth it in the end. So, yep. Love is a full-time job, not a part-time. Sometimes it's certainly not just on their time. They need to stop wanting everything on their terms. That's not fair to you. There are two people in a relationship. It can't just be all about one person and what they want. And that person is learning that. They need to learn that. Okay. So this is what I have for you guys. I hope that this did resonate with you. I might post this one on my other channel too. I don't know. But don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you could take something from this. I will link my main channel in the description box in the comment section if you want to check that out as well. I post readings over there daily too. Personal readings are open, and don't forget to like or follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok for more collective readings. I hope you all have a good day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.